Hello and welcome to another episode of Momento Malum today. The sesame is a species belonging to the pendulum family. This is a species of self-pollinating crop used for flavoring oil, spice, and feed. Ethiopia is the center of genetic diversity and possible domestication point for sesame. The Ethiopian Biodiversity Institute, or EBI, maintains around 5,000 populations of sesame, landrace, and cultivar. These are being used and studied for their use in the creation of new and improved cultivars. The main goals within these breeding programs include increasing yield, increasing oil quality and quantity, increasing shattering resistance, increasing seed retention rate, increasing maturity uniformity, and increase disease resistance and abiotic stress resistance. The gains gained from breeding processes have been small and low in comparison to other oilseed crops. This is due to the more limited understanding of how to phenotype the species in comparison to other species, and the comparatively more limited understanding of the species' genome and gene pool. In the past 2 decades, the sesame species has been refined by the improvements of its breeding methods, including pure line and mass selection, hybridization, and mutation breeding. This has led to the development of improved cultivars. Indeed, in the last 40 years, 200 improved cultivars, with improvements to both agronomic quality and pest resistance traits, were bred and sold worldwide. Genetic techniques such as genome-assisted breeding, gene editing, and several other methods and technologies have been used for various experiments in the pursuit of understanding how the genome of sesame works. As a result of this work, many cultivars were bred, and these can be seen in the next few slides. Within the landraces of sesame, there is a wide and deep pool of genetic diversity that possesses important traits for both pre-breeding and breeding programs. Landraces are widely cultivated in developing countries, often used in traditional farming systems under low input conditions. The traits that allow them to survive in this approximation of the state of nature can be used to further improve the sesame cultivars in a farm environment. Indeed, there are landraces that in some ways surpass the modern lines. The Ethiopian landrace called Her is widely cultivated by small farmers. It has a low yield but possesses a novel seed oil trait that makes the flavor unique in comparison to the other commercial cultivars. The most promising landraces, however, are found in China and Myanmar, which have high yield and are currently being used to create new commercial cultivars. Beyond the traditional methods of conventional plant breeding, other methods have been used. Mutation breeding has been historically useful in sesame breeding. Around 147 sesame mutants with desirable economic traits were bred through different improvement programs globally. The mutant-derived cultivars known as Sene White 48 and Cairo White 8 mutant varieties were bred and grown in Egypt. These have mutations that create white seeds and plants that have a more productive plant architecture. In India, the variety Usha was developed through chemical mutagenesis and sold for its increased yield and oil production. There are many programs in place that use these methodologies for the same purpose, such as increasing oil content and disease resistance. There are also projects involved with the use of GMO technology to further improve the species. However, the species is resistant to this process. Experiments with both gene editing and genetic modification have been used, but through unknown methods, most attempts result in the line reverting back to its base form. There are, however, some instances of GMO lines being made, and these are being moved towards commercialization. These were first created by the Chinese organization OCRICAAS. No word if these have been released as of yet. And that about covers everything. Thank you for watching. If you want to donate to my channel, the links are below. If you want to buy my book, you can also find that link in the description box below.